Yo, 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 what's good with it? What's good with it, everybody? We here at week 7. Y'all already know what it is. The Diddy trial, baby. Let's get it cracking. It's the summary, week 7. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to start debunking some of these lies. Yes, that's right. I said we gonna debunk some of these lies today. We didn't do it no other day. We gonna do it today. That's right. Where y'all at with it? What's good with it? How you been, Miss Mo? What's good with it, sis? I appreciate you coming over. You are welcome to hit the link anytime you ready. You know you don't need my permission, sis. You already know. Cause hey, you need to come up here and debunk this stuff with me. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Uh, wait. First of all, I don't own the rights to the music. Let me start off by saying that, even though it don't count really. Okay. And what to the commentary. It's used for entertainment purposes only. Why? Because I'm Shawty 5'4". Okay, let's go. We're gonna keep it 100. So we're gonna throw the 100 sign in the chat if you like this commentary, right? Now, we're gonna start off like this. Um, I know this about Diddy, but I gotta say this. I gotta say this, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with Fat Joe. What y'all think? I think Fat Joe is starting to decline and exhaust from his storytelling and stuff. I ain't gonna even lie. What's good with the H.I.? How you doing, love? How you doing? Appreciate you coming back. Most definitely. I don't know what's wrong with Fat Joe, what it is really, but yes, I really think that he is declining in his storytelling. Fat Joe has always been one of my best guys, the best dudes I ever known in hip hop ever to really tell a story about any and everything. You know what I'm saying? But he's really starting to decline. Do y'all want to do a live about the Jim Jones and Shannon Sharp? I really now that I think I might like. I think I might like that one. Y'all might want to tap into that one. So I'm thinking about doing that one. I know the situation already happened, but I think I want to do it by this weekend, maybe no later than, because I'm really keeping my eye out, watching out for this verdict, which might not come until early Monday, Tuesday, something like that, or next week. You feel me? So pardon me if I'm doing the coughing and everything. I'm trying to get myself together. I know I ain't been on in about a couple of weeks. Hey, forgive me for that. I'm back. I'm back, H.I. I'm back, baby. Miss Mo. And we gonna set the motherfucking record straight for these people out here. Like I said, let me tell you like this. Now I know some of y'all ladies out there ain't gonna agree with me and what I'm about to say. But I need for y'all to be on my side for this. Just this one motherfucking time. Y'all. You hear me? And we gonna and HR today we gonna throw the 100 signs in the chat. Okay, we gonna do nothing but throw the 100 signs in the chat. We ain't gonna throw the fire flames in the chat no more. I don't think I want to do that. You know, for Vanessa for purposes only. Let's just say it like that. But let's get to it. For real, I think we really do got to debunk a lot of this shit that going on. Like I said, I repeat, some of y'all not gonna agree with me about it, and some of y'all maybe will agree with me about it. But there has been a lot of misguidance, a lot of lies, a lot of debunking, a lot of I mean, we didn't had everything going on during this P Diddy trial. Everything from misconduct conduct. Uh, I don't even know. I mean, perjury. Let's for real, y'all. I mean, we didn't had it all, and I'm just here to say and put it out there. What you saying, girl? You say, hey? Oh, hey there, baby. Thank you, HR. I appreciate it. We done had everything going on during this trial though, and this whole trial just been messed up with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Um, First of all, like I said, tell me y'all want to do a live this week about the Jim Jones and the Shannon Shaw. We could do that. I see this. I see also that Donald Trump asked he done sent out a letter for a little cease and fire thing for the about the little war on what's that Qatar? How you say it, Qatar or some shit like that. So he didn't, he didn't ceasefire about it or whatever. So you know, hey, it's cool. Everything is smooth. We gonna just keep the world running. It ain't shit. We ain't worried about Donald Trump. Is we But I'm gonna tell y'all this: it comes to P Diddy, I wouldn't be surprised if if he get his own line of baby oil and Astroglide. Go ahead, y'all can laugh. Y'all can laugh now because that's what we gonna do. Because I wouldn't be surprised, and I really have to say that because with this much publication and marketing and everything that he got going on for this one try, I mean, look what I'm saying is right. Okay, you gotta understand, right? What this trial is not about what they say it's about. This is has nothing to do. They has shown no records, no nothing of really no racketeering, no man acts, nothing like that. Only thing I can see is I can, I really can't even say sex trafficking. All I can say is really that honestly, I see prostitution. But we gotta debunk that, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We gotta debunk the fact of what we see, what a man and what a woman do in the preface of their own home. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm keeping that 100. I'm keeping that real, HI. We can't sit up here and let that shit go like that, man. We can't let that fly. Now, you gotta admit, now P Diddy, he done made some of the best records of greatest hits of all times, the best videos of all times, the best songs of all times, and everything like that. We gotta stand with him and stand guard for that. You feel me? Now, we unless they don't, I repeat it. I said this before. They got to go get me a guilty charge for the unaliving of Tupac and Biggie, or come back and bring me back a non-guilty verdict for this man P Diddy. And I'm just gonna put it out there like that. You hear me, Ms. Mo? I'm just gonna put it out there like that because this shit right here, this ain't working. Whatever they got going on, they trying to do. I mean, they misleading the jurors and everything. You got a judge over there who goddamn it, who ain't even qualified to even hold this case down, nothing like that. I mean, it's so much going on within that case. Just go look at the YouTubers. Go look at the people. Look at the people from this sector. You got Sylvia over there. She down there, out there in New York, where they doing the what you call it at? Where they do, where they got the whole, where they doing the whole case at? Go look at Mr. Dennis Byron. He go check his page. They all out. They all out there. So we have proof. We have our burden of proof. We don't need to. It's no need to really debate. It's no need to really to you know what I'm saying, to really lie or nothing. Now, like I said, don't get me wrong. Sylvia and Mr. Byron, they ain't gonna lie about this shit. They right there. They see the shit that's going on. This man is not guilty. I am sorry. He is not guilty. Now he might be guilty for being a trick and using too much goddamn baby oil and too much astroglide or whatever, but he is not guilty of none of the shit that they say that he's guilty for. I don't see no burdens of proof about anything. The link is in the chat. Y'all can come up here and hey, anybody can come up here and we could talk about this if y'all want to. Really, that's what I'm here for. So, because I want to hear y'all point of views and what y'all really think about this, because at the end of the day, I'm only going off what I see, okay? And what I see is Judge Super, how you say his name? Judge Supermanium over there in the Southern District of New York. I see that this man, he's young, he's unqualified for this case. He's never, I don't think he's ever done a high ranking case like this in my life, in his life, I mean. I don't think, and he only been, he only been a judge for, as I'm hearing, at least 2 years. Now, 2 years is not enough. It's not enough to handle a case like this. Y'all got to come correct with me now, for real. Let's be honest. Let's be technical. Now, if this was a more older, more elderly type of judge or whatever, somebody who's been in the game for 15, 20 years or whatever, who's already dealt with these kind of cases like that, then y'all might get a guilty verdict. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You might get a guilty verdict, but you ain't gonna, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna get no guilty verdict over here with this kind of shit. Now, and I'm being perfectly honest with you. So, I need Judge, Mr. How you say it? Superranium. Yeah, Superranium. I need Mr. Judge Superranium. I need you to go sit your ass down in the corner somewhere and go find some business. Go look for another job somewhere. Maybe you'll be all right being a reporter, being a YouTuber, or something like out here like the rest of these people or whatever. Because you need to learn. Because this ain't, because what you doing over there, I mean, you got him, he's debunking things, I mean, testimonies, he doing some of everything over there. Okay? I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. I don't know y'all gonna agree with me or not on this, but I'm gonna just give it to y'all straight, okay? Now, you got Judge over there. I feel like he is unfit. I feel like he is over there. He is allowing several witnesses to purge on the stand, to purge themselves with no consequences, with no consequences over there on the stand and everything. You had you got three mistrial requests over there, right? How do you got three mistrial requests over there from the defense, right? And he has not even. I mean, come on, the man ain't even saying. He ain't really saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing about that. He just ignoring the fact, like, you know, like you see these people come up here, bro, and you see these people is lying on this, it's on the stand. It's in the fucking paperwork. We see people over there committing. We see the prosecution over there straight up committing prosecution misconduct. That was mentioned by Alex Shapiro and Mark Agnifilo. That's the prosecution. Come on now, are we serious? Prosecutorial misconduct? Are we serious? It's a lot going on over there. You got remember you got the juror number 6 that was got thrown out and replaced, and he was a black man. Okay, this judge right here, he is very. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to debunk him because he is unqualified for this to handle this case. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's not the people's fault. That's that's on him. I don't know. I guess maybe they felt like it was cool to get him in there because maybe they felt like they could tell him what to do. He could, you know, uh, uh, do this, try that, this and that and the third, and then that's the way it was gonna work. But no, it's not gonna go like that. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all hear me, Miss Mo? Y'all hear me? I'm just keeping it 100. Just V, y'all hear me, sis? This is what we got going on over here, Sister Carla. You hear me? This is what we got going on over here with this man. I don't think it was right for him to do anything that he did. Again, I repeat, I am not advocating for no damn P. Diddy. I never was. But I do like the fact of what he has done for the music industry and what he has brought to us. That's it and that's all. And if we're gonna get him for anything, if it has not got nothing to do with Unalive and Pac and Big, then I don't consider nothing being a Rico. I'm gonna be honest with you. Then you got, I bet y'all didn't know. Some of y'all probably didn't even know this. The initial judge that had got assigned to this case was named. Um, he was named. What was his name? Damn, I can't even see his name. Carter. His name was something Carter something. He got taken off the case, and he was a black man. I don't know, maybe he was recused, and maybe he recused himself or something like that. But he was a black dude. He was the one. He was the judge that was initially supposed to be on this case. This is what I'm hearing. And then from 7 to 9, you got 7 to 9, right? Preemptory strikes that was used on nothing but black jurors. Wait a minute. I'll pause. I'll wait. I'll wait. Why is there seven? Almost seven. Why is there 7 out of the 9 preemptory strikes used on nothing but black jurors? What is we doing? Is this a racial thing going on here? What is we talking about? What is we doing here? I'll wait. Now, I'm not saying that the judge he's uneducated or he's not smart. I'm not saying that the judge is that he's unfit. I mean, unfit to be on the stand. Period. But he's just not suitable for this case. Okay, that's all I'm saying. He's unequipped. Y'all remember? Y'all remember when Diddy was in the? Y'all remember when Diddy was in the prison and and then over there in New York in what was that, in the Bronx, right, at the MDC, right, in Brooklyn, before the trial even began. Remember? Y'all remember a child, Miss Mo? Y'all remember when he when the CEOs they came in, they violated him, and they rushed and raided his cell, and then they found all his paperwork of that was going on between him and his lawyers. That's attorney-client privilege, right? Come on now, throw the 100 signs in the chat, baby. Y'all with me? Y'all already know how this go. We've been through the same shit with the R. Kelly case, so y'all already know what's going on here. But they sat up there, took pictures of this man's paperwork that was between him and his lawyer before the trial began. Before the trial even began. And gave it to the goddamn prosecutors to let them know the way his defense strategy was. What they tell you? What they tell you? All right. I'm just saying. You had during this whole trial, you had text messages that was blocked by the judge from defense that wasn't allowed for the jurors. You had text messages that was coming from Diddy to Cassie to Diddy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Saying a bunch of things, okay? That just wasn't even allowed in the trial. And every time, then every time he go to prosecutors. Objection! No, you know what I'm saying? Objection! They want to have a sidebar. They want to object. Why not let these texts in? These were refutable texts, factual evidence, refutable evidence that was involved in this case. Why wouldn't they let that shit in? You had 2017 text messages from Diddy to Cassie where Diddy suggested for him and Cassie to take um when it was to take couples therapy. Y'all remember that? If y'all been following the transcripts or following the lives, following my lives or following anybody's lives, anybody's lives, I'm not mad at you if you haven't been following my lives, but I'm gonna give it to you straight and I'm gonna keep it 100. Throw the 100 symbols in the chat, y'all. Um, y'all remember when that text came about? When Diddy was asking her, when Diddy was asking Cassie to let's go to couples therapy, let's go get help. Now, to me, when Diddy says that, that goes against, that straight up that debunks and that goes against force and coercion of sex trafficking. Come on, y'all, for real. Let's be for real. You telling me that don't? You telling me that don't go against that? So if it don't go against it, what is it doing? What is it saying? Okay, that don't sound like nothing like he no sex trafficking. That don't sound nothing like no RICO or nothing like that. Even when if you go back and look at the video, right? I don't have a video right here with me because I didn't even feel like it was a necessary need to be on to even show that clip. Because I know y'all have synced it a million times over and over. So I didn't even want to waste my time showing the clip. But if you look at the clip from when it come on, first, Diddy ran down the hall after this young lady. She gets to the elevator. He grabs her by her hood or either by her hand or her wrist part of her sleeve. Pull her, yank her down, and then he like so kick her. When he kick her, when he kicks her, why is people going around acting like he stomped her and kicked her out with a pair of motherfucking steel toe boots on? Why? I ain't saying he not wrong, but the man was in his bare feet. He didn't even have a pair of flip flops on, not a pair of gym shoes, no boots, no nothing. When he kicked her, that's like a little side kick. That's like the same little side ass kick that the football players use when they kick the field goals. When they kick the field goals, they close. They close to the field goals and they kick the shit from about 20 yards. That's it. Little side, right there from the little side part of your foot, on the inside part of your foot. That's it. He stomped her. Oh, he didn't. That wasn't no stomp. That's what you call a stomp? That's not a stomp. The man was barefooted. He was barefooted. He didn't have no slippers on, no nothing. He really didn't do no damage to that woman. And she got $20 million out that shit, plus an extra 10 from the goddamn hotel. Shit, I'll go get my ass whooped for that kind of money. Okay? So then you had text messages that was saying that was blocked by like I said, blocked by the judge from the defense that wasn't allowed by the jurors. Quite a few messages. Quite a few messages. It just didn't make no sense. But I gotta ask, do that sound like sex trafficking? Wait. Y'all tell me. Don't be afraid to type in the chat. Don't be afraid to come out those bushes, and make sure y'all hit that like button on my video. Okay? You had one text messages that was from Diddy telling Cassie to cancel a freak off because she was too high, and he just wanted her to get some rest. That, to me, that's showing concern. That's showing that he cared about her well-being. That's what that's showing me. That's not showing nothing that got to do with no goddamn trafficking. That ain't got nothing to do with no man acts and no racketeering. That don't seem nothing like no sex trafficking. You got one text that came from Cassie to Diddy, what Cassie was trying to have, but she was trying to set up a surprise freak off to Diddy, right? And this was for Valentine's Day. She set up the room, she set up the bed, she put flowers all over the bed and everything like that. She decorated the room and everything like that. And all she wanted to do, was she wanted to have that freak off. That was it. I don't see where is it that Diddy did anything really wrong. And what people do on on the preface of their own home, that's their business. That is their business. Now, like I said, this judge is unfit. I need this judge to deliver us a non-guilty verdict and prove to us that this man is either guilty about the unaliving of Tupac and Biggie, or to prove to us that and give us a non and deliver us a non-guilty verdict for this man did it. Cause this is some bullshit going on. When y'all say that shit too, Sister Carla, Sister Miss Mo, don't make me. I can get the spit fire over here. She could be the judge. Okay, she'll probably be a better judge than this goddamn Mr. Supermanium, however you say his name. She'll probably be a better judge than that. Cause this right here ain't gonna work. Okay? Where's Just V? You understand? I know y'all all think as women and everything, I know y'all think that the man did. I'm not saying he's not wrong. I'm not saying that he wasn't wrong for what he did. No. And he shouldn't get away with that shit. But how much time do you think do a domestic violence case carry? Okay? Even at a criminal charge, even if it's federal, how much time do you think that it really carries? I'm just being perfectly honest. Okay? This situation is a little bit different, and people keep going around comparing this whole situation to R. Kelly's situation when it's really not the same. It's not nowhere near the fucking same. This is not the same as R. Kelly's case. I just want to put that out there. So all y'all who keep on going out there and want to argue and fight about this shit, want to be all on your platforms and saying, and comparing the two, it's not the same. It's totally fucking different. I don't know, maybe y'all gonna figure it out. It's not on me. Y'all gonna figure that shit out. I'm not gonna argue and debate about it. But it ain't got nothing to do with P. Diddy got money, R. Kelly didn't have money for one. The same way as you use money to buy conviction, you can buy freedom. Same motherfucking way. It goes neck and neck, hand in hand. Okay? Okay? I'll wait. Whatever you want to say, whatever y'all think. I'm just being honest, keeping it 100. Like I said, y'all don't believe me? If you do believe me, throw the 100 signs in the chat. Let me know you're with me. Okay? You got several witnesses that lied on the stand repeatedly, 4 or more fucking times. And even and that was after even meeting the prosecutors. How many times? They all met the prosecutors over shit. They met the prosecutors more than what? They lied on the stand 4 or more times. You had Don Hughes, the lady Don Hughes that got up there. She was the Don Hughes was the psychoanalyst, right? She got up there. She got debunked. Okay. She was not the original analyst in the bombing, the Molotov cocktail bomb, right? That had to do with Kid Cudi and Capricorn and them, right? She was not the right the initial analyst, right? The fingerprint got lost. What are we talking about here? Are we serious? That's debunked. Then you got the the Jane Doe, and the cat. You got the Jane Doe situation where they claiming that they hung this they hung a person upside down over the balcony, 17 floors up, right? That got debunked real quick because you can't be in two places at one time. You either in LA or you either in New York. You can't be in two goddamn places at the same goddamn time. It's too many inconsistencies. Now, if I'm lying, stop me. Okay? Anything else, I can look in the initial indictments. Okay? I can look in the initial indictments and find anything else that I might and maybe need to know about his charges or anything like that or whatever about the Diddy charges or whatever. I ain't gonna play with y'all. I'm dead ass serious. Because I got the initial indictment that Miss Walker sent to me. Miss Angie Walker sent me the goddamn. She sent it to me, so I got the paperwork. Okay? All I'm doing is bringing to y'all. I'm being honest. I'm telling the honest God truth. There's no need for everybody to get upset and get all in a frenzy about it or whatever. You can look at everything how you want to in a technical form matter about Diddy. See, y'all minds are steady focused on this thing about this goddamn tape. That's what you need to get out your mind. You need to get rid of that tape. Get and execute that tape out the mind. It's just like the R. Kelly case. If you get rid of the goddamn tape, and if you get rid of the, you know what? Even if you don't get rid of the part about Aaliyah, if you get rid of the goddamn tape out the situation, get rid of that out the equation. R. Kelly will be a free man. Am I right or wrong? I'll wait. I'll wait. Y'all want to get me started? Y'all want to get me started? Because I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it 100. Now, I don't mind. I would like for my sister, Miss Mo, Sister Carla, Nisi Mo, one of y'all to come over here and we can talk about this or whatever. And y'all can express y'all point of views or whatever. Tell me what y'all thoughts is, how y'all think. I mean, whatever the situation may be. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I know we ain't gonna agree on everything. Okay, I know we not. I know we not. But I'm built for this shit. I'm equipped for this right here. I see what's going on. They ain't trying to do nothing but take down another black man. That's it, and that's all. I'll wait. That's all I'm saying. And we don't need that. We don't need that. Everybody, we might as well just go home and let that verdict play out. Let that man come on home, go on about his goddamn business. Because there's no proof of no racketeering. I'm being honest with y'all. Now, you want to go back and prove to me that I'm wrong? Then go ahead. There's no, you really can't even say sex trafficking. You can't even say that he really the one sex trafficking when the women's the one who paying for the goddamn dick. Okay? And even if he did, and listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all this too. And this is OTR on the record, right? Even if Diddy used this bad boy account and he's paying for sex workers. Well, he's paying for now. Let me rephrase that. And he's paying for male exotic dancers to come and do a little thing for him and Cassie, him and whoever, right? Jane Doe, it don't matter, whoever, right? You paying you're paying the male workers to come and do the dancing, the entertaining, and all that. If it just so happens to have sex, right? That's by choice. There's no law against that. So y'all can stop going around, please, saying that shit. And furthermore, prostitution, if not mistaken, don't quote me if I'm wrong. Prostitution is illegal in Las Vegas, but not Nevada. Okay? Y'all better go do your research. Check your facts and see what's really going on. Okay? Okay? Even if he used his bad boy money, entertainment money, and paid for the male escorts, that doesn't mean he paid for sex. Okay? Just because sex was involved and sex happened, that's not the same. Do your research. I promise you. Stop going around and stop saying he paid for sex workers. He had sex with them. Astroglide baby oil all day. This and that and the third. Stop going around saying that shit. You sound fucking crazy. You sound fucking crazy. You go have sex with a man, you get his ass high, you get him too high or whatever. So it's your fault that he got too fucking high drunk and this motherfucker passed out? That's a choice. Drugs is a fucking choice. Stop playing with me. That's a choice. Alcohol is a choice. Okay? Alcohol is a choice. So even with them finding any drugs, the MDA, in the stuff for the eye, for the eyes, the Molly shit and all that. Come on, this is we talking about stuff that's for self preference. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about it's not illegal to go buy drugs for yourself for self preference. No, it's not. You can do that. Okay? What they gonna do? Send you to fucking drug school or something like they did back in the day? I didn't know plenty of people back in the day. I didn't know plenty of motherfucking dudes that back in the day get caught with a couple of bags of crack or get caught with a bag of dope, a bag or two of dope, and say, "Goddamn it, hey, I was getting ready to smoke that, getting ready to snort that, or whatever," and then they get off on that charge. And all they had to do was go to drug school, and that's the way it was that's the way it was in Chicago. Think I'm lying? Go ask Larry. Okay? Go ask Larry. You think I'm fucking lying? You think I'm not from the street? You think I don't fucking know what I'm talking about? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm telling you the fucking truth. It is what it is. Okay? So, ain't nothing wrong with that. He can go, rich people, they can go buy a couple of fucking ounces of fucking and drugs or what, weed or whatever, and give it out to the crowd or whatever, just to get high. Rich people can get away with kind of shit like that. That is not a consumer and distributing type of thing. Distributing for profit, that is not the same. So please stop saying that shit. Get your facts together. That is not the same. Y'all stop going around here getting mad when people come at you and tell you the honest to God truth and put the shit on the fucking table. That is not the same. It's two different goddamn things. So don't be mad. I'm just keeping it 100. I mean, man, if the judge is unfit, he only been in the game for a couple of years. He unfit. If you had your older motherfucker, the senior dude, he'd probably say, yeah, well, this and that. No, I don't think this should happen. Yeah, due to the tape, okay, yeah, we're going to lock his ass up in jail. You can't lock a motherfucker up in jail just because you, despite the person of who they are, you don't like that fucking person. So you can't expect jurors to sit up there, get the instructions from the motherfucking from the judge, and sit up there and say that a person is considered to be guilty. That does not how that fucking work. That is not how the courts work. That's not how the fucking law work. Now y'all stop acting stupid and stop playing games with me. Stop playing games with me. Y'all know better than that. We went through this same shit with the R. Kelly case. Y'all know better than that. That is not how this shit go. We ain't doing this shit for play. We ain't doing this shit for fun. Come on now. Y'all already know. So ain't no use of getting mad when somebody else bring up the fucking fact and say that all these bitches is what's the word I'm looking for? Conspirators, right? They are. He paid they fucking rent. He took care of these folks. Okay? Don sued. Don from motherfucking from the dirty money thing. That bitch sued. She got six some $1 million. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? He paying $10,000 a month for rent for these bitches. Come on, are you serious? They're getting over 250 some thousand a year for years. He been with Cassie for 11 years. Are you fucking kidding me? But you get mad because you got an unexperienced lawyer that ain't ready for this type of high-profile case. Okay? I need to get Spitfire over here with the gavel. And I'm telling you, I need to get Spitfire over here. I need to get Miss Mo, Sister Nisi Mo. I need to get Just B over here. I need to get them over here so we can drag this motherfucking Judge Zubin by his motherfucking roll right back on in there in that goddamn little small ass room and lay that shit down. Like I said, I'm just keeping it 100. Take it for what it's worth. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna try to be calm. But y'all know me. I'm DB Wild 100, like a chameleon with Kevlar skin. I can flip at any motherfucking given moment. So don't try me. Okay? Okay. So all y'all, the ones that's coming in, hiding in the bushes, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. We're trying to keep this shit in the algorithm. Don't run. Don't go now. No. Get your ass back over here. Don't run now. Don't run now. Throw the 100 signs in the chat. Let's go. Quit playing with me. Don't play with me. I'm just keeping it real. So, the defense arrest, prosecution arrest, prosecution, they should be done no later than by Thursday. Then jury got their instructions. They basically already got their instructions or whatever. They getting their instructions or whatever, and then they gonna come with the verdict. So we'll get the verdict by next Monday, next Tuesday, something like that. Okay. So, truth be told, it won't even be really a whole 8 weeks. Okay, to be honest, 7 weeks and a day or two. That's it. They gonna get there, and that's it. I can't see that this man is being found guilty on none of these charges of anything. Y'all want him to be guilty of sex trafficking. Why? For bad pussy? Are you kidding? For what? It don't even make sense. The man don't need to go to jail for buying no sex. That's just fucking crazy. That's just crazy. I'm just keeping it 100. But I just came in for a minute to lay down this and do a little live right quick, catch up, put y'all on point, check in with y'all, make sure everybody, make sure my people is doing right. You know, like I said again, I need Mr. Judge Superranium to come and deliver me and my motherfucking people over here at the motherfucking R. Kelly sector a goddamn non guilty verdict, right? And if you don't, then I will personally try my best. I promise you, I will try my best to get Miss Mo and Nisi Mo them over here, and Just V and my sister Carla, and get them over here to drag your motherfucking ass by your goddamn robe back to the gavel in your robe room and talk about your goofy ass that's been there for 2 years, sir. Come with the verdict. Don't play no games with me. If you ain't finna indict that, if you was not finna indict that man for the motherfucking, for the unliving of parking big, get the fuck on up out of here and go about your business and let P Diddy get back up out here in these streets and continue to make that good music for us. That's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all. That's all the fuck you can do for us. That's all you can do for us, Mr. Zubermanium. Indian ass. That's it. You can't do nothing else for us. You was not making us happy. We don't give no fuck about no motherfucking Cassie and them being happy. Them bitches already happy. Them bitch got $30 million. She happy. She happy, and the rest of them happy too. What they think? He supposed to take care of them their whole fucking life? No, he's not supposed to take care of them their whole life. This shit don't work like that. Just because, see, that's the problem wrong with this shit, with the system. You get with these rich men, right? And then, okay, you come up. You get with the rich man. And then, okay, he get to taking care of your bills and everything like that, this and that. You get spoiled about it. Your ass think you ain't supposed to work no motherfucking more. You a damn lie. You a lie. You is supposed to work. And that's what's wrong. And got you get you. It's so fucked up. You got the rest of the women head out here messed up. And I'm not going against the women, HI. Don't even think like that, baby. Come on, sis. I'm not even on that. I'm just saying they got the rest of the women, the young girls growing up to become older women. They got the rest of their heads messed up, thinking, it's like that. You ain't lesson than that. You got a lesson in that for money. This and that and the third. You're starting out selling your kids out as hoes already, and it's not my fault. I'm just being honest. That's what you're doing. You don't even realize it. But I just thought I'd come here today and speak my truth and what I feel and what I was thinking. Hey, can't blame me. Hey, it ain't no different from nobody else on this motherfucker. So I'm just keeping it winding with y'all. You know, that's it. That's it. Anybody want to come up and say something or whatever? The link is in the motherfucking chat. It's in the top of the chat. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It is what it is. It is what it is. Which say, hey, child. Oh, okay. Okay, sis. I feel you. That's what's up. Shelly. Shelly B, what's up, baby? What's going on, Shelly B? Come hit that link. Come fuck with your brother. Shelly B, come up here and lay somebody down for me. Come up here, Shelby. Where you at, baby? Come lay a motherfucker down. You want to lay somebody down? You want to lay Diddy down? You want to lay Diddy ass down? Come on. I ain't even mad at you. I mean, like I say, you can come and tap in and you know what I'm saying? If all you want to do, you want to go off on Diddy ass, go off on his ass. But at the end of the day, I still stand strong. And I'm being honest about it. Diddy need to be a free man. We got more problems over here in the R. Kelly sector to be worried about a rich ass motherfucking man that's gonna be let free anyway. They do not have the burden of proof. The prosecution do not have the burden of proof. When they find the burden of proof, then they can come back and holler at us and tell us that man got racketeering. Until then, don't announce a motherfucking thing to us about nothing, not a goddamn thing. Don't tell us nothing. We don't want to hear nothing about no. We don't want to hear nothing about no more motherfucking no what they call it, FO freak off tapes. We don't want the jurors to listen to no more FO freak off ass tapes. We don't want the jurors to hear no more bullshit that prosecution got to lay out and say about this, that, and the third. We don't want none of that shit. We don't want to hear none of that shit, LB. They tripping. They is tripping. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. They ain't proving nothing. 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 You want to come up here, Shelby? What you doing? What you got going on, baby? Come holler at me, sis. What's good with it? You ain't got to stay long if you don't want to. I'm just chilling. That's it. But I had to let that shit go and let motherfuckers know because you know what? It's not even so much as it's been building on me or nothing like that. I just sit back and I watch and observe shit and read blueprints for a living. That's it. And I watch motherfuckers and I see how motherfuckers be sitting up. They getting all of their feelings about the situation because they seen a tape. You understand? A tape of a man allegedly kicking and like stomping and shit, bare feet, like the man got on pair of steel toe big boots and shit. You feel me? Hey, you ask me, that situation when he was in the motherfucking hotel with what's the guy name? The stylist guy, Dante, something like that. When he was in the hotel with that guy, him and me and them, when they was all in the hotel and Cassie, she bust her head on the motherfucking the bed rail, that situation was even worse. That situation was worse than the situation that Cassie went through in this motherfucking hotel right here. Honest to God. And that's on Jesus Christ. That shit was even worse. Now, you think I'm wrong? Go back. Check. Check the facts. She got her head busted that time. She didn't get stitches. She had to do she had to get some type of manicure, some type of what you call it, some type of facial done or whatever by some people that Diddy knew or whatever like that allegedly, you know. And then who's to know? Who's to say? She might have tripped over something and bust her head on her own and try to be blaming it on Diddy. We don't know. We don't know because we weren't there. I'm just keeping it 100 for real. We don't know. We don't know. But if don't nobody want to come up, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next time. I appreciate everybody coming back. H.L., Sister Shell, Miss Me, Miss Mo. You know, like I said, Miss Me, Miss Mo. Sis, you, Carla, Just B, Nisi Mo, any of y'all welcome to come over here and we chop it up whenever y'all ready. Cause I'm ready to get this ride this motherfucker Superanium, however you say it. I'm ready to ride his motherfucking ass, as you can see. Cause cause he is not fit for the job. He is not gonna get your boy Diddy no motherfucking guilty, no guiltiness. No guilty plea. No, he is not. He is not gonna get Diddy no guilt. Y'all forget about it. It's not gonna happen. It's not no. That is not what the prosecution are the ones who brings the burden of proof. That's it and that's all. And it's not happening. I don't see it. I don't see no motherfucking racketeering. I don't see no sex trafficking. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't. But that's all I really got to say. That's all I really got to say. So uh, until next time, maybe we'll be back again. Well, yeah, we're gonna be back again because we gotta deliver that verdict, baby. Maybe we get spit fire over here to goddamn it to lay down that gavel, right? Show that motherfucker Superman how he supposed to honor that robe. You feel me? Like I said, we say what's this? Okay, okay, okay. That's what's up. Okay, HR, got you. I know you will. I know you will. Trust me. I know you got me, baby. I appreciate you for coming back on. You know. But until the next time, y'all. I just had to get that shit off my chest. Uh, until next time, I'll holler.